Since I moved into town, I started noticing something. A lot of houses in my neighborhood seem to have radon mitigation systems, and recently sold houses seem to have them too. Living here in Iowa, where radon levels are some of the highest in the country, I decided it was something I didn't want to ignore. So I'm installing a radon mitigation system before I consider this basement complete. All right guys, so this is the system that I'm going to be showing you how to install today. This is a radon mitigation system. You can see the fan is mounted here on the outside of the house with a cutoff switch, and it terminates up above the roof line. And if you're asking yourself, what is radon? Radon is basically uranium breaks down underneath the ground and the gases come up out of the ground. But I wanted to put a radon system in for a couple reasons. One, 70% of houses here in Iowa have it, and it is also the #1 leading cause of lung cancer here in Iowa for non-smokers. Here in town, if you start looking around, I notice a ton of houses with radon mitigation systems in them, which means they've been tested and their levels were too high. And two, I've seen some recent home sales in my area. Radon mitigation systems went in, which means there was a test and the levels were too high, so they put a system in. Here's the kit. It's got a manometer to make sure you're pulling air from underneath the slab. It's got the fan cord, which I'm gonna hardwire mine because it's gonna be outside. It's got 2 couplers, so you can easily maintain the fan if you need to do anything to it. So we are gonna open this up, and then we're gonna figure out the best route for this PVC pipe. All right, so step 1 is I got a 3-inch male threaded adapter, PVC, and it's gonna screw right into this fitting right here, which is amazing. All right, so right here I am building the pipe from the sealed sump to the outside. I chose a path that would be hidden from the front of the house so you couldn't see the pipe going up the house, and a path that avoided doors and windows because you don't want the termination of the radon system within 10 feet of a door or window. So we got that fitting screwed onto the sealed sump, and then we're just dry fitting this. So I have a 90 over, 90 up, put the laser right down the middle of the pipe, make sure it's lined up here, 90 out around the duct, 90 out. Now I can measure down from the ceiling or from the plywood and over from the eye joist to get my mark on the outside wall, and then I can drill my hole. I got through the rim joist, I got through the sheathing, and I got through the house wrap from the inside, just the siding from the outside. I poked a hole through the siding. Boy, this is gonna be tight. Alright, I got through, and boy, can I feel the cold air coming out. I'm gonna get a piece of pipe, stick it through, get my 90 on. I gotta get a measurement from that pipe. Hold it up against the wall. You up against the wall?
Yep.
Boy, I can barely see. 8.5. I gotta cut one 10 plus the length of that other pipe. Dang, that was a lot longer than I thought. I had a full seat. 10 plus 12 is 22, 3/8. 22, 3/8. I'm gonna get this all lined up. I'm gonna mark it all, and then we are going to glue it together from the sealed sump up to going outside. All right, we are through out here. What I need to do is need to get a level and glue this 90 on here. Close. So here's our fan. I want the electrical on the left. I need this on here, so might as well put that on and tighten it. And then I'm gonna line that up right there. So we're gonna glue this on. I got the pipe ran outside. I got to put a cutoff switch outside, and just where I have to wire it, I'm gonna run weatherproof conduit, flexible conduit, and I'm gonna run that from the box all the way out there just because it's only like 8 feet once I get inside. So I drilled a hole. I'm gonna fish this out there, get my box mounted, get this hooked up, and then I can fish the wires through. All right, so here's our wire. So you just unscrew this right here. You get that on. Push that inside like so. And then you tighten that, and now that's a weather tight seal. Make sure we are plumb. Alright, that's good and solid. So then my motor is going to sit, fan motor is going to sit right out here. So I'll bring a little whip off here and in to the fan motor. Okay. Send it from there to there. Okay. Sure. All right, now we got our wires in there. We're gonna go ahead and put this cap on. Had to have Emily help me pull wires through here. Punctured a hole in my hand, so that felt amazing. So I got the box grounded, got the switch grounded, hooked my other two grounds. Alright, this is my power, so it'll go into the bottom. So here is the weatherproof cover. So that seal's got to be between there. And then that turns the switch on and off. So if you look in there, that's what moves the switch. So I got to get that lined up. Alright, I've got this all hooked up. Got my power ran through. I do have to seal that right there, those two. Got my switch, goes up to my fan. And then I'm all the way up to the soffit. Unfortunately, I'd be fine there except for there's a window there. So I have to get, by code, I have to get 2 feet above that window, which means I'm gonna 90 out, 90 up, and just be above the roof there. So we got this in, got these 3-inch PVC clamps. Obviously this collar keeps it off the wall, so I just made little PEX, basically 1/2-inch PEX washers to space that off to hold that. Did one down there, did one up here. That is rock solid. All right, so we're gonna feed this in here. And then our neutral and ground will go to the neutral ground bar, and then our black wire will go to our breaker. All right, so the last stuff here is to mount this manometer. So we got sealant around there and there. So when I turn this fan on, it should pull a vacuum. All right guys, I turned that fan on outside and we are pulling a vacuum. That is a good sign. It means everything is sealed up. I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum everything. I got a vacuum up there, put the insulation back up, and then this insulation will be a wrap. So right here is my manometer. So this is showing that I have vacuum. It's a good idea to mark this to see where this is. So if it changes at all, you know what's going on. And then I go out and through the rim joist over there. My power comes, I chose to go right from the breaker box that runs outside. All right, so this is where it comes out. That 3-inch pipe comes through the rim joist right there. My electrical conduit comes through there, comes up to a switch. This is a cutoff, so if this ever needs to be serviced, no one has to go inside. They just shut this off. Goes right into the radon mitigation fan. And then we 45, and go up. And I took mine above my roof line. Code is that you have to be at least 10 feet away from door or window openings. I have a window right there, so I couldn't just dye it on this side. You can put it 2 feet above the window, but I couldn't get 2 feet above the window on this side. So I had to 90 and go up above the roof edge there. And I chose this part of the house also because it's hidden from the line of sight and nobody will ever really see it. So it just looks better being tucked back here as well. That's gonna be a wrap on this video. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. And as always, we appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends, and don't stop dreaming.